Smith turned on his friends for a slightly lighter sentence.
There was no way that Smith was going to squirm his way out of a jail sentence. The trial was mercifully short, with the 17-year-old pleading guilty to arson, conspiracy to commit arson, animal cruelty, and 2 counts of first-degree murder. Rather than take the sentence of life in prison with no hope of parole, he turned on his friends who helped him burn his grandparents' house down in order to get the lenient sentence of life in prison plus 10 years with an option for parole in 2057. It's likely that his friends would have been sentenced to jail time anyway, but at least this gives Smith's life the illusion of having a light at the end of the tunnel.
It wasn't long before Smith and his friends were arrested.
Even if Smith hadn't shown his unnamed friend the video of the crime scene, he still probably would have been caught almost immediately. After the friend saw a news report about the murders, he immediately called the police to let them know that Smith was bragging about killing his grandparents, which led the police to ping Smith's location by triangulating his cell phone calls. It turns out that they didn't even need to do that because someone saw Smith driving his grandfather's truck, and they called the cops. Smith was arrested on 2 counts of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit arson, and 2 counts of conspiracy to desecrate a human body. Smith's accomplices were picked up and charged with conspiracy to murder after the fact, conspiracy to commit arson, and conspiracy to desecrate a human body.
There's a graphic video of the crime.
Directly after murdering his grandparents, Kyle Smith whipped out his phone and made a video capturing the crime in all of its brutality. The video hasn't been released to the public, but it's been seen by multiple people. The timeline on this is a little wonky, but either after killing his grandparents or after setting fire to their home, Smith drove to a friend's house and showed him the video of the crime scene, saying that he wanted to make a memory for the murders. The friend thought the whole thing was a hoax, so they didn't say anything till the next day when they saw a news report about the slayings. In the video, Smith allegedly pokes at his grandmother's eye with a machete, speaks in a demonic voice, and laughs at the dead bodies of his grandparents before saying, "Look at all those guts. That's crazy. Seeking both of you. After that call, police were able to track down Smith's friend, who told them Smith confessed to the murders and described the video Smith showed him of the killings.
Smith and his friends tried to burn down the family's home.
When the 3 friends came to the conclusion that cleaning up 2 bodies and all the blood that was on the scene wouldn't be feasible, they had a meeting of the minds to see if they could come up with a better plan. After getting high in the living room, the 3 geniuses decided to burn the house down. According to the police, the young men separately drove to the same gas station and bought a few gallons of gas with Smith's grandmother's card. Afterwards, they all returned to the house in separate cars, poured accelerant all around the house, and set it on fire. Immediately after setting the fire, police say that Smith stole his grandfather's truck and tried to get away as quickly as possible.
Kyle's friends tried to help him cover up the crime.
Kyle's friends tried to help him cover up the crime.
Kyle Smith hacked up his grandparents with a machete.
In early 2011, something snapped inside 17-year-old Kyle Smith, and he chopped up his grandparents with a machete. According to local police, Smith had a history of delinquency. He had attended multiple Midwest city schools before spending a brief amount of time in military school. After his stint in a military academy, he began attending more high school, but nothing about his acting out had ever gotten so out of hand that he had a run-in with the law. Prior to the murder, Smith was living with his grandparents, David and Rose Garrick. He hacked and slashed until they were dead on their living room floor.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.